Morning, everyone. Well, I'm Scott Stoner, Director of Programs and Resources for APAP. Welcome everybody virtually who's joining us this morning through HowlRound TV. We hope you've been enjoying the conference virtually thus far. Welcome also to our second annual 5 Minutes to Shine presentation. As those of you who were here last year know, last year's theme, the conference theme was Shine. So we decided, well, why not do 5 Minutes to Shine and extend our Bashaka Shaka approach that we do in a Saturday plenary and bring it home to artists and members and just see who we can attract to bring in a best idea. And it was successful, we felt, last year. So we're doing it again. And it also coincides with this year's theme, which is, of course, Together. So it's bringing us together for that. So I'm not going to say much more because we have a moderator this morning, the lovely and talented Alicia Anstead, actually, who has worked has spent a lot of time working with the folks you're going to see with their presentations. It's not easy to do this. It's not easy to do something in 5 minutes, no matter what your idea or your message is. But she has done yeoman's work in helping to craft these presentations with our finalists. And as you all know, the audience is going to vote at the end of these presentations on the presentation they think should go next door to the awards luncheon at noon and be presented to everybody at the awards luncheon. So Alicia Anstead is a journalist, a writer. She's a co-producer. She's, for us here at APAP, she is one of our co-producers and technical director for the keynote plenary sessions and editor, of course, of the Inside Arts magazine. So, Alicia Anstead.
Thanks, Scott. Thank you, Scott, and welcome everyone. It's so great to see so many of you here. Those of you who have your smartphones and are on Twitter and Facebook, it would be awesome if you sent something out and invited more people to join us, even those of you who are watching on television. This event relies on critical mass to make decisions about who advances to the next level. So I'd be delighted if you shared that information with others who are with us in the room and beyond. This is a wonderful process. I'm not going to take too much time telling you about it, but each person today is going to speak for 5 minutes only and tell you a story about something brilliant in their career, something that is a shineable moment that we hope you can take home with you as an act of inspiration or something that helps you do more of a brilliant way as well. And we're going to just kick right off. Let me make sure I've told you everything that I need to tell you. The really key part for you as an audience member is to vote. And you should have a voting walked in the room. And we'll tally them at the end. And whoever advances to the next level will be giving this presentation in front of the entire membership, board of directors, and others in the room when we go to the awards. That's a really special event as well. We hope those of you who are in the room can join us for that. I believe there are still tickets available. Is that right, Scott, for the awards luncheon? There are. So it's going to get very quickly. So we're just going to kick off. I'm not doing long bios for anyone. Their names will be up on the screen. You can Google them on your time and find out more about who they are. And I think you'll learn an awful lot about them in just 5 minutes. So we'd like to begin with Ariel Fausto, a partner and design leader at H3 Collaborative Architecture.
Thank you. I love going first. Okay. I think we're ready to go. Okay. Oh, no, it's not the first slide. There you go. So, my name is Ariel Fausto, and I like to think I have one of the better jobs in the world. As an architect, I get to work with folks like you, designing places for theater, music, dance, and art. We focus on the intersection of arts, culture, and public space, which gives us a chance to observe the world of performance from a different vantage point. For instance, dinner before the show. When I say that, I'm sure everyone here understands what I'm talking about. I'm sure everyone here has a memory connected to this phrase. It brings to mind a uniquely Broadway, New York, yet ubiquitous experience anywhere in the country. Have a nice dinner somewhere near the theater, skip the coffee and dessert, rush off to the theater before the first act. Dinner before the show. It's really quite a wonderful idea, and it perfectly describes this unique relationship between food, performance, and public space. I don't know that my slides are progressing, but, there you go. It's actually a very powerful idea. We know the experience of performance happens well before the curtain goes up. And when we all think about our audience,